Hey guys, it's Lauren Losing, and this is my week 15 update. I feel like I've looked like crap so much recently, but I'm actually in my pajamas right now. I got a cat hair in my contact, that's why I'm wearing my glasses, because I'm one of those bad contact patients who sleeps in them and never takes them out unless I feel like I have got something in my eye. So I'm very bad. But yeah, I'm wearing like old man undershirt, but this is a special old man undershirt, and you will see why in a second. My friend Carrie, she is an art therapist, but she did screen printing for something, and she made me and a bunch of our other friends Dick in a Box t-shirts, and on the back it has the steps. You know, step 1, cut a hole in the box. it's amazing. So this men's shirt is a 3X or something. It's huge. And it's super worn out, whatever. I'm never getting rid of it. So, okay. Let's get into the numbers. My high weight was 269 pounds. My weight day of surgery was 245.5 pounds. Last week I was 190.5 pounds, and this week I am 190.0. My body apparently thinks the 180s are the devil, and it's trying to stay as fucking far away from it as it can, so it's working against itself. It's Lauren, you're not eating enough calories to stay in this weight, and then it's no, but Lauren, stay in the 190s. I definitely wasn't perfect this week. I mean, I think a lot of you guys saw my Thursday video where I got some really awesome feedback from you guys. I really appreciate you guys being so supportive. But then I also got the feedback from people, more so in my real life, that just obviously have not had weight loss surgery and don't understand. And I know it sounded like I was freaking out over something small. But I think I was just, I was just speaking my thoughts. Usually it's all going on internally. So I guess when I say it out loud, I will overthink things sometimes, and I just won't obviously say those thoughts out loud. So I guess when I say it out loud, it doesn't sound right to some people. So I did get some feedback, that I was kind of freaking out over nothing, and that what I ate in one day, is what, I don't know. I basically got the feedback that a lot of people eat up to 6,000 calories on Thanksgiving. I'm yeah, well, I'm a weight loss surgery patient, so I'm different. I don't know. But I am over it. I was just doing that in the moment, and I'm moving forward, which is what I was trying to kind of get across in that video. I mean, I was definitely getting across my disappointment, but I was trying to also get across that I learned what I did wrong, and that I'm moving on and moving forward and actually going to use that slight slip up in the rest of my journey, and grow from it. So, yeah, that's that. Excuse me. I will talk about my reunion in a minute, but I forgot to mention this NSV last week. I am officially under 35 for my BMI. I'm just under. I think I was last week I was 34.9 and now I'm 34.8, but I am still under, and which means that I officially would no longer qualify for any weight loss surgeries, even with comorbidities. So that's exciting. I'm obese class 1 now, as opposed to obese class 3, I think is where I started. So, 5 measly points away from being just overweight. So that's exciting. And, guess who finally signed up for the gym? I did. Guess who hasn't used the gym yet? I haven't. So I signed up Monday night. I was out all day yesterday. I didn't sleep Monday night at all, and I was out all day yesterday. Excuse me. With my nephews, which was great, but I was exhausted when I got home, and I actually went to bed last night at 8:30, and then I was up this morning at 6, and I was kind of going all day today again, and I could have gone tonight. I definitely had the time to go tonight, but I didn't. I was just like, you know what, I'm going to start tomorrow, and I'm kind of a little fearful that I'm just going to keep being like, I'm going to start tomorrow. However, I do have time tomorrow morning, late morning, to go. I have to drop my car off at the body shop to see if they can fix something. The body shop is actually right around the corner from my gym, though. I could literally walk from the body shop to my gym. They think they're going to need it for a couple hours, though, maybe even more, so I'll probably just have my dad drop me off at the gym later, because I think instead of starting with lap swimming, I want to do a water aerobics first, but they right after the water aerobics class they have lap swimming. So I think what I'm going to do is I haven't exercised in a really long time, so I do have better stamina in swimming than I do with other things, and I think that just has to do with my musculature, but I don't expect water aerobics to be super intense. I expect to be the youngest person in there by a lot, but maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe there will be other people in there who have injuries, and then that's why they are doing water aerobics. So my plan is to stick around after for the lap swimming and do that for as long as I can. So that's my plan. I'm pretty excited, but I'm just nervous. This is gonna be my first time using this gym. I've never used a pool at a gym. I've always had really cheap gym memberships that didn't have a pool, so I don't know. It's just, isn't it kind of nervous just to start a new gym and you don't know exactly where everything is, and I'm going to be going by myself, so it's not like I have someone else to kind of buddy up to. So it's just a little nerve-wracking. I don't have that nerve-wracking feeling that some other people do about just gyms in general. I don't really have a problem going to gyms to work out. I think it's just the pool thing, and it doesn't even have to do with being in a bathing suit. I think it just, because I'm going to be wearing it's still going to be super tight, but I'm going to be wearing stretch shorts that go halfway down my legs too, because my inner thighs situation isn't great, and I don't know, not to be too graphic, but I don't want to have to shave every other day. Oh, that's another thing. Okay, so I didn't get into I didn't get into my weight, besides the fact that my numbers want to stay in the 190s. Oh, because I cut myself off. Huh. It's not just that my weight wants to stay in the 190s. VSG Hope, did a little segment about Power Crunch bars that I thought was really good, because she recognized that she wasn't using the Power Crunch bars healthfully. She liked them for all the wrong reasons. She said that it was kind of like candy to her, and it was really sweet, and they weren't as filling, and that's why she liked them, so she decided to stop buying them. So, I am doing something similar. I bought some sugar-free candy last week, so this goes even beyond her Power Crunch thing. I bought some like Hershey's sugar-free dark chocolate, and I think I actually have the bag is empty. I do. These. And the stats weren't that bad. I mean, the pieces were probably about that big. But for 5 of them, it was 160 calories. Fat was a lot. Saturated fat was a lot. So 13 grams of fat, 8 grams of saturated fat. 24 carbs, but 17 of those were from sugar, alcohols, and 4 were fiber, and then 2 grams of protein. And then I also got these other Weight Watchers ones that were really good. If anyone likes Mounds, like the coconut covered in dark chocolate, those were good. Those were 50 calories per piece. But see, the thing is, I got them, and it was kind of like the same thing with the lemon squares. It gave me permission to eat them, whereas I won't eat candy. I think that's good for people. I think that's good for people who would reach for regular candy, and can't feel like they can stay away from it. Or the same thing with my lemon squares, I guess, is if someone would have gone for an unhealthy dessert. Whereas if I know that I can't eat it under my diet, then the rules of the diet, I will stay away from it. So if I hadn't had lemon squares, I wouldn't have eaten anything. I may have had more turkey, but that's fine. May have had more cheese, but that's fine. So same thing. It's if I hadn't bought this sugar-free candy, I wouldn't have eaten regular candy. So I was definitely abusing it last week. So I have some left. I'm going to throw the rest away. I actually did already throw the rest away. I just happened to have that wrapper right next to me. So I'm not going to buy those anymore. And I started to do the same thing. I started to do the thing with nuts where you don't measure them out, and I was really good about measuring them out at first, so I actually just stopped eating nuts. I'm not saying that everybody has to. I'm just saying that I tried to make these decisions for myself where I saw myself slipping and wanted to correct it. Okay, guys, so I guess I can't really talk about my my reunion. If I have a really big surge of people who want to hear about my reunion, I can make an extra one, or on my Saturday sessions, probably on my, okay, so this is what I'll do. On my Saturday sessions, you guys, I will talk about my what happened after my reunion, or how my reunion was. Alright, guys, this is the first time you guys have seen me in short sleeves, too. Don't look at my arms. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all on Saturday.